What up, YouTube? It's your man, Vinny Chase. Welcome back to the channel. And today we are in my hometown of Detroit, Michigan, and we're gonna check out the Woodward Dream Cruise, which is kind of like a world famous slow roll for your old vehicles that happens on one of the main streets that connects the city to the suburbs, all right? So let's go ahead, pack up in the car, and let's get our roll on. Let's go.
Now tuned into the motherfucking greatest.
Vincent Chase. Brand name recognition.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
We are here at the Dream Cruise in Detroit, Michigan. This is kind of like one of the major staples in the car culture here in Detroit. And what happens is a lot of the car enthusiasts brings out their old school classic cars, and you know, the people bring out their exotic cars. Like basically it's just a car fest that has no boundaries. It's basically for the whole city. Like it's up and down the one of the main streets, and everybody comes out, man. It's barbecues, it's games. It's just basically a showcase of love and Detroit culture. So we're gonna walk through right now. I got my man Richard. He already getting ready to get the drone, get the sky views going, and we're gonna show you what it's really like out here. We'll be back. All right, so first you've got a few different ways that you can kind of experience the Dream Cruise, right? The first is to be an actual cruiser, to go up and down the track from the city to the suburb, right? In traffic, whatever, 25 miles an hour, cruise it, and just have a good time, bang your radio, hang out the window, whatever you wanna do, right? The second is to kind of come out early and pick out a camping site. So you kind of set your chairs up, your tent, you know. If you got a classic car, you park it, pop the hood, you know. The people that, you know, do this every year as a tradition, they're here early to get their spots. Like some of them come as early as 4 o'clock, I'm finding out, okay? And then you can be somebody like me that wants to just drive up and down the track and then pull over and experience different car lots that have, you know, different vehicles with the hoods popped and, you know, people just showing off their rides. Tell me a little bit about this car.
What do you want to know?
Well, what model is it? Because I don't know what I'm looking at here.
55 Chevy, wheel standard.
55 Chevy?
Wheel standard,
Wheel standard, real deal. Okay.
No, it's a 210.
210, what's that mean? That's a engine,
That's
body style.
It's a postcard.
Chevette. 210.
They got 210s and Bel Airs.
210s and Bel Airs, and this is a 210.
If it didn't have this post right here, didn't have that door post, it would be a Bel Air.
If it didn't have this door post?
Yeah, this door post
Okay.
right here. If that door post was gone, this would be a Bel Air. That'd be a high dollar Chevy. Instead, you got what they call two-door posts.
Okay.
They call this a 210, just a little cheaper, you know.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I love this color, man. This is awesome.
It's a Mack truck color.
Mack truck. Oh, right. Okay.
Mack truck fleet. It was a Mack truck fleet color from 1955 to present.
Nice. So there are no real rules as to what qualifies for like the Dream Cruise. If you got a car that you love, that you know, work on, or a car that you have, you know, preserved from classic times, or if you've got like an exotic car that you've got imported from somewhere, all of that qualifies, and you can definitely bring that on down here, and there's going to be plenty of people that are going to be happy to see it and ask you questions about it. It looks like we got two of the same Mustangs here, Celine's. Nice. These your guys' Mustangs, both of you guys?
His and mine, yeah.
His and yours? Y'all ever race them?
No.
No?
No, we just met.
Oh, you just met. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. You want to tell me a little bit about your ride, man?
2001 Celine.
2001 Celine, supercharged. Okay.
Brembo brake package.
Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. How about you, my man? You want to tell me a little bit about what you got going on?
2002.
2002.
Used to be a GT.
Okay.
And it's mine now. I just changed everything.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. We do have one rule here in the state of Michigan, though, is that in order to get like a classic or a vintage like license plate, your car has to be 25 years or older. So in theory, the Dream Cruise is here to celebrate those cars that are 25 years or older. Now we're gonna make our way farther on down Woodward, but here's what I want you to know. There are kind of different attitudes as far as the Dream Cruise goes, depending on where you are. And what I mean by that is that when you're up in the north, in the Pontiac area, they allow you to do burnouts, like, you know, screech your tires and all that kind of stuff. But when you get down to a part of town called Birmingham, where we're headed right now, they are not with that type of action. They are like the uppity part of town, and you'll find more of the exotic cars in that area. All right, it appears that we got some exotics over here. I don't know what kind of car this is right here, but whatever this is fucking fly. What is it? What kind of car is this? What is this? Ford GT, huh? Oh yeah, this is a fucking monster. This is a beast. Goddamn. Look at the fucking headlights. Sheesh. Something like a Lamborghini, huh? After I returned back to camp, we decided to go for a little stroll down the block and cross over to check out some of our other friends over on the other side. And along the way, I noticed that they changed one of the major car washes into a weed shop on this street, which blew my mind because this part of town, you wouldn't really think you would find that kind of thing. I don't know who still rides limos. I ain't seen a limo in fucking eons. Now, a little farther down the road, we pull up on this spot where my man's got these old school Camaros that he's kind of rebuilt and revamped into like a new school vibe, all right? And when I tell you these cars are beautiful, dog, I mean, these cars are beautiful. Holy moly. Like, if I was Chevy and I saw this, I would almost go straight to the board and say, hey, let's put this into production because these look amazing. These look amazing.
Yeah, so he just has, I think, the wrong bulb. That's what I'm thinking.
Whose ride is this? This one yours?
No, I built this car, yeah.
You built this car? This is the guy that built this car. You want to tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, this is our 454, 1500 horsepower 70 SS. So this is our stage 4 package. This is the top of the line car you can build.
You said our stage 4 package. So that means you got like a shop?
Yeah, Trans Am Worldwide in Tallahassee, Florida. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so, this looks amazing.
Yeah, thank you. This is our 2024 454.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is probably the most beautiful thing I've seen out here. They call this cherry blossom. I know you think it's red, but it's not. This is cherry blossom. Now, we roll up on this one guy, and he owns 3 of these, all right? And you know, it just blew my mind that he owns 3 of these cars. So I just get to asking him, like, hey, you know what do you do to be able to just own these cars like this? And he gets to telling me, like, hey, you know, there's 2 things that I've done in life that drag most people down. He says, I've never had kids and I've never had to pay a mortgage.
When I was in my mid-20s, my Dad told me save a little bit of money, buy some land. You and I are going to build a house. When we get that house done, we will own it. So I have never in my life had a mortgage.
Look at that.
Those are 2 huge factors that people spend money on that I didn't.
Yeah. Look at that. Yes, sir.
So, Dad, when you Paris, that green one over there, I can get that one running.
You got to have a real respect for these guys that like preserve these old cars and, you know, the ones that be building these engine blocks, man, because they put a lot of time, effort, and money into, you know, these projects. And they are not cheap.
In 2001, when me and my wife got married, we bought a house. I paid $225,000 for the house and 5 acres.
That's a good deal. Go ahead.
That car, I'm paying $210 for, and I'm like,
where's the 5 acres?
I
whole house. Can I get more land with this?
Yeah. Let's hop in the car and let's do some cruising because we want to make it down to like the 9-mile corridor. So that way, you know, we can kind of see some of the big wheels and, you know, some of the old school Chevys, you know, some of the dope boy cars. Now, like I told you, the cruise happens on one of the main streets here in the city. And there's regular through traffic just happening on this street as the cruise is happening too, right? So one of the things that I would really like to see them do in the future is kind of designate the 2 right lanes for the cruisers and then, you know, that 3rd lane for regular through traffic. So if you're driving through here for regular traffic, don't expect to go anywhere anytime soon because the cruise is probably about, 25, 30 miles per hour for the next 8 miles, okay? And you're gonna see a little bit of everything in traffic, you know, not just the cars, you're gonna see people having a good time in their cars as well. Like we ran up on some girls having a little fun in their truck. We ran up on my lady out here with the ice cream truck, bumping the ice cream man.
She's selling that ice cream! Mr. Ice Cream Man! Mr. Ice Cream Man!
They even had little buddy back here turned up with the bubble gun.
Bubble gun!
Yeah! Turn up!
All them bubbles!
That's kind of going to wrap us up, man. There's really not a whole lot more to say. I mean, there's not a whole lot more to the event than that, you know? But I did want to kind of give you a first-hand look at what it was like. So until the next episode, peace.